Ben McKee, Volquest.com here with Blade Tidwell. Blade, appreciate some of your time this morning. You get your first SEC start last night here in the Swamp. Just how'd it feel?
It felt pretty good. You know, it was nice to get back on a routine throughout the week, and it was nice to come back out. Kind of felt at home here. It was really fun.
Josh Elander told me after the game that you all were targeting that 70 to 75 pitch limit. How nice was it to take advantage of that, but also be able to pitch into the fifth inning?
I actually was unaware of the pitch count, so I was just out there throwing, and then they pulled me out, and I kind of wanted to stay in to get that last guy, but Cam picked me up, and he did a great job.
Just what was working so well for you on the mound yesterday?
I think Coach Frank was calling a great game, and I think Russ was doing a great job behind the plate. I think both of them, and with Jarrell's plays and some of the other defensive players' plays, I think they all played great behind me, and that's what made it good.
I know you're not going to base a start on the velo, but the velo was up to 99. I imagine that was good to see.
Oh yeah, it felt good. I didn't know I was throwing quite that hard. I might have had a tick in there, maybe another mile an hour.
Just with it being here in the Swamp and going up against the Gators?
It's been real fun. You know, they're a good team, and they've taken some pitches that I just couldn't believe while I was pitching. I was actually talking to myself out there, like, how did he take that pitch? So they've been a good team, and they've been competing.
This season obviously didn't start the way that you wanted it to, but just how rewarding was it to have your first SEC start at Florida and it to turn out in a win?
It was awesome. I've been waiting a long time for this, and the season didn't start how I wanted it to, but I worked a little bit and then got back out here and put myself in a good position, and everybody played good behind me, and it led to a good outing. It made me feel good when I got back to the hotel.
You mentioned Camden picking you up afterwards. Just what did you see from Camden? No hit, 3 strikeouts in the ninth. Just what did you see from him?
He's just a dog, you know. He has a bone bruise in his heel right now, and he got it last weekend getting hit by a line drive, and he pitched the rest of that outing, was phenomenal, and then came out yesterday and was phenomenal too. All of his stuff was working, and he didn't try to do too much.
What's the next step for you now that you've kind of got your first SEC start under your belt?
Just keep building up, I guess. Keep on what I've been doing, and should be good to go.
You all have just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to guys who can start games. Just between you, the 2 chases, and Drew, just how good can this starting rotation be?
I wouldn't put a ceiling on our potential. Those 3 picked me up at the start of the season, and they did a great job, and they're still pitching fantastic. I know Dolly would have liked to have pitched yesterday, and we missed him out there, but he'll be back soon, and I think we have a lot of potential.
Right now there's only 3 weekend spots, but once you get into SEC tournament and regional play and potentially Omaha, it's valuable to have that 4th starter. Just how big is it for you all that you all have a 4th starter, whoever that may be, that would probably start at most schools on Friday night?
I think it's a huge deal, you know, and it's interesting to see where Tony takes this. I think it's a great thing to have 4 starters. I mean, not many teams can say that they've had that in the history of college baseball, so I think it's awesome.
Blade, thanks for your time and best of luck the rest of the way.
I appreciate it.